So what are we doing? What we're doing right now is making sure the olive oil is coated nicely in the pan so the chicken doesn't stick. And also we want the oil in the pan to get to the right temperature, because when you lay down the chicken breast into the pan, you want it to hear it sizzle. That's the key. You want it to hear it sizzle. And prior to putting the chicken in, we made sure that the chicken reach room temperature first, so it can cook thoroughly, evenly. So we're going to give it a couple of more minutes. Starting to see the smoke a little bit. So we can go ahead and put the chicken breast down. So we're going to leave that cooking. You hear the sizzling? So we're not going to touch it. We're going to flip it, just 2 minutes on each side. Look at that nice golden color. So we're going to do another 2 minutes on the other side, and we're going to do that to each of our chicken breasts that we have, and then we're going to place it in the oven for about 7 minutes at 400 degrees. All right, so after having the chicken breast in the oven at 400 degrees, 8 to 10 minutes, the chicken is ready. So I'm having it cut. It's nice and tender, it's moist. We're gonna pick it up and show you half of the inside of the chicken. See how white the meat is? And look at the juices just dripping. It's pretty easy. And so we can't wait to tear into this.
Nice and juicy. I'll be putting 3 cups of jasmine rice and adding 2.5 cups of water. First, I'm going to rinse the rice water, and then I'm going to add 2.5 cups of water to the rice that's already rinsed. Start white rice for 20 minutes. Normally don't use much salt due to our low sodium diet, but for those of you that would like to add salt, you can use a half a tablespoon of low sodium iodized salt, and you could just sprinkle a little bit, and just a little bit will go a long way. Now this rice is perfectly ready, but I'm just going to mix the salt in just a little bit, and that way it'll get into the rice. But nice and fluffy.
The yellow, and we poured some olive oil in the pan. So we're going to cook it about for 5-7 minutes until you start to see the onions turn that brownish, that caramelized color. Once it gets to that color, then we know the onions are ready to be taken off the stove top.
And what we have in this pot here is 1 whole onion.